All right, welcome to Mid-Bore Outdoors. Today we're going to be looking at this brand new Ruger Alaskan Bush Rifle. This is one of the toughest backcountry hunting rifles out there. This one is in 35 Whelen. Now Ruger only made 250 of these in 35 Whelen and 250 of them in 9.3 by 62. Stick around and I'll show you why this is going to be my new go-to backcountry hunting rifle. These guns come with a laminate stock, nice tough, meant to be weather resistant, moisture and temperature. It's got a 20-inch stainless steel barrel. I don't know if it's a cold hammer forged barrel or not. I called Ruger, they weren't sure. So then I called Lipsy's and the guy there said he'd get back to me. I'm hoping it's a cold hammer forged barrel because they're really durable and designed really well. This gun has stout iron sights on it that are really nice for looking at, and they don't flip up or down like their African model. This gun has a controlled round feed action, which, it's no Browning or Tikka, but it functions really well and it's really reliable. It feels really good too, actually. It's got a 3-position safety on it. All the way back is a fully locked bolt, which is crucial for me in a hunting rifle. With the safety on, this bolt will not come up. I've seen it in the Ruger American Gen 1s and the Remington 700s where even with the safety on, your bolt can come up and either fall all the way back and a round will fall out, or the bolt is up a little bit, and then when you take your safety off and go to fire, your firing pin doesn't hit the primer all the way. When the safety's in the middle, you can still unload your gun safely because the trigger can't be pulled, and then all the way forward and you're ready to fire. These guns have the Ruger LC6 trigger in it. It's a non-adjustable trigger, and I'm going to feel it right now. It's actually pretty nice. It's better than I was expecting. Tiny little bit of creep, but then a crisp break. It's a little bit heavy of a pull, but for a hunting rifle, really not a big deal. I'm going to hook up my trigger pull scale to it right now and we'll see what it's at. All right, so this gun broke right at 4.5 pounds. That's really pretty good for a hunting rifle. These guns have a hinged floor plate. Right here on the trigger guard is a button. You push that in and your floor plate drops. It's a really nice setup. I've got one with a hinged floor plate and it does not work this well. So anyways, hinged floor plate drops out. This gun holds 4+1, which is pretty substantial already. All right, well, I've got a few accessories that I'm going to show you for this gun. So normally Ruger comes with factory rings. These are 1-inch rings. They're really nice steel rings, but I went with the Alaskan Arms quick detachable rings. I've heard that these are incredible for returning back to zero when you take your scope off, which with a gun like this with really nice iron sights is going to be a bonus feature. I had a couple questions about these rings, so I called Alaska Arms LLC, and Morris, the owner, picked up the phone. He answered every question I had, helped me out. Great customer service. Highly recommend these. I also picked up the hinged floor plate from Alaska Arms. This adds 2 extra rounds to this 35 Whelen. So it takes it from being a 4+1 to a 6+1. So that's 7 rounds of 35 Whelen in this nice, compact, rugged, usable gun. So I'll be using a Leupold 3-15 Variax 5 on this rifle. The 3 is a pretty good bottom end for this area where I hunt, but then the 15 allows me to stretch out to say 350, 400 yards, or even more with this dial-up system and knowing my minimum expansion speed for which bullet I'm using. I also have this Timney trigger that I got for this. This is for the Ruger M77 Mark IIs. This takes a little bit of work to get it to fit in there, even though it's designed for it. So I'll be making a video on installing this trigger in this rifle at a later date. All right, well, I'm really looking forward to this rifle. I'm hoping it's a trustworthy, good backcountry hunting rifle for me. I'll be using it next fall. I'm gonna take it up on the hill right now and fire some shots out of it. All right, so we just got back from shooting this thing. So far, it's living up to my expectations. Everything worked great. Stay tuned with Midmore Outdoors. I'm going to be doing bullet comparisons, reloading, factory ammo options. Which is another reason why I went with this 35 Whelen. There's quite a bit of factory ammo available. I've got 2 boxes of 200 grain. I've got Hornady and Barnes. I've got 2 boxes of 225 grain, Buffalo Bore, and Nosler. And then I have 2 boxes of 250 grain, Norma and Remington. So pretty broad selection of 35 Whelen ammo. I do also have a ton of 30-06 brass lying around and some 35 Whelen dies, so I'll be loading anywhere from pistol bullets up to 250 grain Swift A-frames. So anyways, lots of good content coming. Keep an eye out for it. All right, is 35 Whelen the best mid-bore rifle cartridge? Let me know what you think down below. Thanks.